Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. My name is Mike Rubino, and I am the Noise Lock Door and Window Sales Manager at IAC Acoustics. During today's webinar, I will be presenting a general overview of noise lock doors. A recording of this webinar will be available on the IAC Acoustics website via the webinar link, which can be found in the dark blue strip at the top of the homepage. And you can reach out to me directly with any questions that are not answered during this session. During this webinar, I will be discussing noise lock doors, IAC Acoustics brand of sound-rated door. Hundreds of thousands of noise lock doors have been installed in a wide variety of applications with STC ratings ranging from STC 51 up to STC 64, all of which have been tested in an accredited acoustic laboratory. Noise lock doors, which are constructed of steel, are fully factory assembled, pre-hung sound control doors, which include the door leaf, door frame, hinges, seals, and factory installed door hardware. During today's session, you will learn about the different types of noise lock doors, the standard features that are included with all noise lock doors, and what options are available. Let's take a look at the different configurations. Here, you are looking at two examples of single-leaf noise lock doors. One important fact to remember is that all noise lock doors are produced for each specific application. They are made to the sizes required for each opening on each project. The frames are made alongside each leaf and are fabricated to fit the wall thickness at each opening as well. The door on the left happens to include a window as well as a wireless electrified lock set, both of which were supplied and factory installed by IAC Acoustics. The door on the right includes a door closer and a custom door pull handle. These were also supplied and factory installed by IAC Acoustics. Now we are looking at double leaf noise lock doors. All of these doors were supplied with factory installed windows. The left and center photo have a wood veneer finish, which was also factory applied by IAC. You will notice that the center photo has unequally sized door leaves. The door on the right is a bifolding noise lock door. A bifolding configuration like this one allows you to achieve a larger clear opening when there's an obstruction or a limited space on one side. You can see in this example, there are some important switches and controls on the right of the door, which must always remain accessible. These are examples of quad leaf noise lock doors. The ones shown here provide a 14-foot wide clear opening when all four leaves are in the open position. Quad leaf doors, like the bifold door that you saw on the previous page, also provide larger clear openings when there may not be enough floor space for the swing radius of a typical double leaf door. They also give a user the option to open only one or both of the middle leaves for more regular use, while still having the full clear opening available if needed for a large piece of equipment or event. Noise lock doors can also be made in a tri-leaf configuration, which is just like the quad leaf door shown, except there would be only a single leaf on one side and two on the other side. Now that we have looked at the different configurations available, let's go over the different performance levels. The next several slides are section views of the different performance levels of noise lock door. These views are looking down through the door and frame on the hinge side with the door in the closed position. This is the STC 51 and STC 53 noise lock door. These two models look exactly the same. The difference between the STC 51 and STC 53 noise lock door is what is on the inside of the door. The only way you would be able to tell the difference between the two is if you weighed the door leaf. The STC 51 noise lock door weighs 9 pounds per square foot, and the STC 53 weighs 11 pounds per square foot. Both of these doors are 2.5-inch thick doors with a double seal configuration consisting of one perimeter seal installed on the door and one installed on the frame. This is the STC 55 model, which weighs 16 pounds per square foot. You can see that this is a 3.5-inch thick door. The STC 55 noise lock door utilizes the same double seal configuration as the STC 51 and 53 and gains its performance increase from adding 1 inch to the door. This is a detail of the STC 61 model, which weighs 16 pounds per square foot, just like the STC 55. That is because the door leaf construction is exactly the same. The 5 points of performance increase is achieved by the addition of the third seal and the additional mass in the frame. And now we are looking at the STC 64 model, the highest performing noise lock door with a 5-inch thick door leaf that weighs 18 pounds per square foot. The 3 points of performance increase from the STC 61 is gained by the increased leaf thickness and additional mass in the frame construction, while it also uses a triple seal configuration. I will scroll back through these details so you can see again the progression in construction from the STC 51 up to the STC 64. The 51 and 53 double seal 2.5 inch thick door, the STC 55 3.5 inch thick double seal door, the 3.5 inch thick triple seal STC 61, and the 5 inch thick STC 64. Let's go quickly through them one more time. And back to the STC 64. Now that you have seen the different swing configurations and different performance levels, we will go over the standard features and available options. Standard features. All noise lock doors are constructed of mostly steel. They are always fully factory assembled and pre-hung into their matching frame. IAC's cam-lift hinges, perimeter seals, center seal, and bottom seals are always included and pre-installed into the leaf and frame. Any additional door hardware would also be supplied and factory installed. Every noise lock door and frame will receive a factory applied powder coat finish with 16 color options available. All noise lock doors are guaranteed to perform to the specified performance level when properly installed in the field. The image on the left is a detail of the noise lock split door frame. This frame design is a two-piece system that sandwiches the opening and allows for the noise lock doors to be installed near the end of construction. Note that grouting is not required and is not necessary to achieve the guaranteed acoustical performance. On the right, you will see close-up pictures of the frame and leaf showing the factory installed seals. This door was also supplied with an electrified lock set. IAC factory installs all lock sets and other devices to ensure the proper fit, finish, and function in the field. One important fact to remember is that noise lock doors will completely seal and perform acoustically without a latching device and are often supplied with just door pull handles. Another important fact is that IAC does not have a standard hardware set. IAC supplies noise lock doors with the project specified hardware in most situations. There are very few commercial door hardware components that are not compatible with noise lock doors. In those rare instances, IAC would recommend the closest alternate product. Now that we've gone over the standard features of noise lock doors, let's talk about the available options. Noise lock doors are available with 20-minute, 60-minute, 90, and 180-minute UL fire ratings. These ratings are available for all of the different configurations we previously reviewed. An important fact to remember is that a door must self-close and latch in order to receive a UL fire rating, meaning any noise lock door with a fire rating would need to be supplied with a latching device such as a lock set or an exit device and a door closer. The doors you see here are examples of left to right, a UL fire rated double leaf noise lock door, a single leaf ballistic constructed door with a bullet resistant window, and a 1 PSI blast resistant door supplied with factory installed 2-point vertical latching device. RF shielding is also an available option for noise lock doors. Windows are often required in doors, and having them in a noise lock door is an available option. A full glass window can be supplied in up to an STC 55 noise lock door. In the higher rated STC 61 and 64 doors, the windows are restricted to 100 square inches. If a noise lock door includes a UL fire rating, window options are limited to a maximum of 24 by 36 inches in up to a UL 90-minute rated door and 100 square inches in a door that is a 2-hour or 3-hour fire rating. The next option we will review is what available finishes are there for noise lock doors. Every noise lock door assembly that is shipped will have a factory applied rust inhibitive powder coat finish. It is common that noise lock doors are supplied with a gray prime powder coat finish only. This allows our customers to paint in the field to match the rest of their project. If painting in the field is not ideal, IAC Acoustics offers 16 standard colors to choose from. Any of these 16 colors can be applied at no additional cost. It is also an option for IAC to match custom colors. Typically, a physical sample is required to do this, and it is important to remember that custom color matching will add to the lead time and the price of a noise lock door. Factory applied real wood veneer is also an option for the finish of noise lock doors. Nearly any species and cut of veneer is available. It is important to note that unlike other veneered doors, all exposed edges of the noise lock door leaf are wrapped with veneer, as you can see in these pictures. The noise lock door frames are not veneered, and those are supplied with a factory applied powder coat only. How fast can you get a noise lock door? Customers will receive a detailed submittal package within 2 weeks of entering an official order with IAC. Once that submittal is officially approved for IAC to begin fabrication, typically doors will ship about 8 weeks after approval. Note that due to current supply chain issues, IAC's standard lead time is contingent upon door hardware lead times. Thank you for participating in the Noise Lock Door webinar. We appreciate your time. Please reach out to me directly if you have any questions about noise lock doors. Data sheets, brochures, case studies, and more are available at iacacoustics.com. Please visit the IAC Acoustics YouTube channel for many interesting Did You Know videos about noise lock doors and other IAC Acoustics products. Please stay connected for a brief slideshow of noise lock door photos.